Hello! This is Ray. I'm her human. I just woke her up from a little nappy nap. Thank you, Ray. Welcome back to Unavowed. I really like this game. I really do. Last time we played, we just recruited... Well, shit, what was his name? That was like 2 minutes ago for me. Whatever. He's our friend now, and he's here. We're gonna play. And I'm making coffee, so I might get up in a second and get some coffee. We just had a glowing ball of light go through, so we're gonna go chase it. Mandy.
You are awake. Good. I have a question of a personal nature. I hope you'll answer it.
Maybe I should have some coffee first.
I have my reasons. Please, indulge me. Our missions have taken a very personal nature, at least as far as you are concerned. These visions you have seen of your demon self, could you tell me how they make you feel?
I was gonna say violated before anything popped up. I feel violated. I was first forced to hurt people, do things I'd never do.
I see. Control. Agency. These things are important to you. Thank you for sharing. I will see you at the meeting.
Can we talk a bit more first?
We may.
I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Where'd you learn to use a sword?
Like with most things, I learned it at my mother's knee. Well, not literally. She was usually cutting off other people's knees, but the metaphor holds.
Your mother used a sword too.
Yes, but I prefer not to dwell. Ask me questions if you must, but not that.
Why? Okay, I'll ask you something else.
I will do my best to answer.
Can you really detect falsehoods?
Yes. Lies and falsehoods make jinns uncomfortable. We cannot abide the sensation. Of course, the ability to detect a lie is often useful in the field, so I have accepted it.
Lie. I grew up on Mars. I'm 120 years old.
I did mention that a lie makes a djinn very uncomfortable. Think of fingernails on a chalkboard, but inside your brain. Jinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one.
Logan, that's his name. How's Logan fitting in?
It was difficult for my father to accept a bestower, but he understands the necessity. I am certain Logan will prove himself, as you have.
Did you see a little blue thing fly by?
Yes, that would be KK, Logan's spirit guide. I admit, I was surprised to see her as well. Eli has a theory. He can explain it better than I.
Why are you so curious to know how I feel?
My concern is for your welfare. We must all watch out for each other, since nobody else will. One day, you will do the same for me.
Well, I care now. So you can't speak a lie either.
Indeed.
Still on this subject.
No jinn could. It gives us physical pain. Of course, this means that jinns resort to mind tricks and verbal trickery.
Mind tricks and verbal trickery. You're saying I shouldn't trust you?
You can trust me to tell the truth. I have no desire to trick you or anyone else. My purpose is to serve the Unavowed. Nothing more, nothing less.
But if tricking me served the Unavowed...
This is why nobody trusts the jinn. One always looks for a hidden meaning.
Sorry.
Mind games and wordplay are silly. I find them tiresome. So I have focused my efforts elsewhere. I hope you will grow to trust me. And that is the truth.
Coffee. That's good jitter juice. Aw, my cat's so cute. I hope I earn your trust as well.
Keep performing as you have, and you will have it.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
I confess, putting lost souls to rest gave me a certain satisfaction. I can see the appeal in being a bestower, yet I am glad I am not one.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Hey, shouldn't you get some sleep? We all need to be fresh tomorrow.
Oh, it's not. It is tomorrow.
It is? Jesus, I really should put a clock down here.
Are you reading anything interesting?
Interesting is relative, but I'm looking for something useful. I was reading about ghosts, trying to learn more about the geists we saw. There must be millions of old texts and tomes on the subject. None of them have anything approaching solid facts. Still, there's gotta be something, somewhere.
Why are you so Are you okay, Eli?
Lost spirits are turning geist on us. So no, I'm not okay. I really shouldn't let this stuff get to me. I've outlived a lot of people. I buried my wife over 60 years ago. Heck, my kids are in their 60s. I'm probably going to outlive them too. And that's okay. I've made my peace with it. But geists, that their souls could be twisted like that, I don't like it. Not at all.
We have Logan now. If the worst happens, he'll help.
I hope you're right. Anyway, sorry for the brooding. See you at the meeting?
Could you tell me about your family?
You don't know many parents, do you? Never ask a dad about his kids. He won't shut up. But yeah, you probably saw the pictures on the wall. I have 2 girls, Julie and Gloria.
Are they fire mages too?
No. No, they aren't. Thank God for that.
Yeah, I guess that'd be kind of awkward. Must be cool having a fire mage for a dad.
They don't exactly know about that. And they never will. They, think I'm dead.
Oh. They think you're dead?
I faked my death. This power I have, when it manifested, it attracted things. Things that would have hurt my kids unless I died. So, I did.
I'm sorry, that must have been hard.
Yeah, still is.
What happened to your wife?
Donna was young. 30, 31. It was cancer that took her. Seems so mundane, doesn't it? When I think about all the things I've seen since. Just goes to show, you don't need magic or monsters for something to be terrible.
So you raised your kids by yourself?
Why is everyone always so surprised when they hear that? Yeah, I raised them both. Got them into a school near my office. We figured it out.
What kind of things?
Just things. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Julie and Gloria, tell me about them.
I did warn you about asking a dad about his kids, right? Well, here's the Cliff Notes version. Gloria married a realtor and moved to Florida. They're both retired now. Julie got bit by the wanderlust bug and hasn't let go. She hasn't settled down and probably never will. They turned out fine. Dad or no dad.
You keep tabs on your kids?
Once in a while. I might not be in their lives, but I'm still their father. What kind of dad would I be if I didn't watch out for them?
Never mind about your family. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah. Enough talking about the past.
How's Logan fitting in?
He's an impressive guy. He's been out there for almost a year, all by himself. I think he's finally happy to have some backup.
Did you see a blue light fly by?
Oh, that was KK. It turns out we can see her now. Sort of.
We can all see KK now. How?
Because Logan's officially joined the Unavowed. All members of the Unavowed share a spiritual bond, albeit a slight one. Logan and KK have a strong spiritual bond. It's what enables him to see and speak to her. Now that we're all linked, we're getting some spillover, I guess. We can't speak to her, but we can kind of see her.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
Seeing those geists with my eyes was bad enough, but I can only imagine what Logan saw. Once upon a time, I wished I had a bestower's power. Not anymore.
Could I ask you about some of your
Sure.
pictures? Curious about your wedding picture.
I can't deny that.
Oh.
The cancer came about 5 years later. She was gone a few years after that.
I thought I was just going to say the same
Sorry.
thing.
Could we not talk about this?
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Can't imagine he has anything more to add. Ugh. Meeting time. Is our new friend in here? Yup. Logan is relaxing on the sofa and fiddling with his phone.
Hey, you're finally up. You guys keep some late hours around here.
I was wondering what that noise was. I realized it's his phone. I don't mind the hours. I just wish it would stop raining.
I know, right? How long's it been? 3 days? Hope it lets up soon. Anyway, I was told there'd be a meeting or something. Just let me know when it starts.
I'd like to talk a bit first.
I can do that.
What are you doing with your phone?
You ever hear of Trollgate? Some online game thing? KK is a little obsessed with it. Oh, don't deny it, KK. You totally are. You make me play this thing every chance we get. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. Role-playing a pink troll in a fairy tale land, zapping goblins with magic. Okay. KK says they aren't goblins. They're called Whittakins. Yeesh, such a nerd. What? You are?
There's a ball of light next to you.
That's no ball of light. That's KK. Seems you guys can see her. Eli was saying it was because we're all linked now or something. You'd have to ask him. I couldn't understand 2 words of it.
Can we talk about yourself?
Sure, I guess.
How long have you been a bestower?
About a year, give or take. One day, I got the worst headache of my life. Then KK appeared, and everything made a lot more sense.
Things made sense after KK appeared?
Yeah, with my brother Jonah. He was a bestower before me. He'd been acting strange for weeks, jumping at shadows, staring at stuff that wasn't there. I begged him to talk to me, but how could he? I wouldn't have believed him. He couldn't handle it. In the end, he took his own life. When he died, I inherited his gift. And KK. She explained everything. Jonah wasn't crazy. He never was. And accepting this gift, it's the only way I can honor him. So here we are.
Aside from being a bestower, you're mundane, like me.
I was never anyone particularly special. And honestly, I'm still not. So am I mundane? Sure. Mundane as mud.
Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Can I ask you about KK?
Is that okay? She says it's okay.
Why does she bob up and down like that?
She says she doesn't know, but honestly, I think she's messing with me. Why? Because you're always messing with me.
What does KK look like?
Oh yeah, you only see a ball of light, right? I see a little girl, about 10 years old. Really? You sure it's okay? Well, okay. I have a picture on my phone of what she looked like, you know, when she was alive. She says it's cool if you want to see.
I'd love to see a picture of KK.
Sure, here.
Aww. Why do you have a picture of her? KK was so young.
I know. She was 10. Just try not to make a big thing of it, okay?
Okay. How did KK die?
Look, you never spoke to a ghost before, so you can't know this. You don't ask a ghost how they died. You just don't. It really upsets them. So, let's not do that, okay?
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
You got it.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
I think I'm just happy to walk more than 2 feet in any direction. I'm eager to move. You need me to run out for coffee or pizza or anything? Just say the word.
See you around, Logan. You too, KK.
Talk later. Now, where were we?
A bestower and spirit guide in the Unavowed Hall. More evidence that times are changing.
What do you have against bestowers?
Nothing at all. It is their vocation I have issue with. Bestowers deal with death. Mundane, mortal death. It is messy, fraught with emotion, and rarely pleasant. But Times are changing rapidly. We must adjust in kind. So, shall we start the meeting?
Call the meeting.
Yes, it is time.
So, you met the new guy?
The Bestower? Yes, I have. Did I read the report correctly? You battled 3 poltergeists for 2 days and survived.
I wouldn't call it battling. I just kind of sat there.
Regardless, anyone else entering that house would have been killed. You being there saved lives.
Well, I was where I needed to be. That's all.
He's so
No
humble.
doubt. However, a poltergeist should never have formed in the first place, let alone 3. How did this happen?
It was my demon again.
Of course it was.
The demon turned the residents against each other, then encouraged them to kill each other. Somehow, in the midst of all that nasty, their souls got corrupted, made them go geist.
But again, we return to our old question. Why? Why is the demon doing this? To what end? I admit, I am confused.
Have you investigated Staten Island yet?
No, not yet.
Then perhaps we will find our answers there.
What about the ghost in the village eye?
Yes, a witness, albeit an unconventional one. The Bestower can speak to it, whereas we cannot.
Look, if it has any information for us, I'll pass it along. But my priority is helping it.
Naturally.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
So dramatic.
Did he just...
You get used to it.
The hour grows late, and the trail grows cold. Let us be off.
Hey, we're ready when you are.
Anytime you're ready.
Ready.
They don't have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet, so no, sorry.
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Troll Gate, but there's no signal down here.
Kids and screens, right? Gotta set limits.
Oh, I
know
can
about
add
that.
people to the party.
I figure if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games
Okay.
as you want.
Oh. Let's start here. I really want to see this ghost.
Logan? Jeez, where have you been? We missed you at the last few meetings. We've been worried.
Dude, it's called Alcoholics Anonymous for a reason.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It's fine. Whatever. I'll be at the next one. Promise.
Gonna hold you to that.
He could see you through the veil? Is he void touch? That's a good question.
What? Oh, no. I told Kalash thanks, but no thanks. It was tempting, but it didn't feel right, you know?
Wait, you were asked? How come I wasn't?
You were a criminal wanted for many violent crimes. It was deemed mandatory.
You got a clean slate. Many people would cut off their arm for that kind of second chance.
You two know each
Yeah,
other?
through AA meetings. Now the whole block knows.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on. Sorry.
So you really never worked with a bestower like me before?
This is true. We decided long ago that the Bestower's duty remained with the mundane world.
Mundane? You call what I do mundane?
You deal with death. Death is a natural extension of the mundane world. But circumstances are different now. We welcome your help, Logan.
You hear that, KK? We're welcome.
No need for sarcasm.
So maybe the ghost is down here? Yeah.
This is, not what I expected to see down here. Hey, you look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Hello? Who's there?
We can hear him. And Donna, did you hear the ghost talk?
Yes. Yes, I did. Perhaps some what does he call it? Psychic spillover? The bestower's membership in our ranks has some useful side benefits.
Shh. Let me work here.
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Logan Brown. This is KK.
I don't know you. You don't know me. You shouldn't be here.
We're here to help.
We'd like to help you, if you'd let us.
Get out of here. Get out of here before they come back.
Nobody's... You're dead.
Look, I hate to be blunt, but you're dead. Your body's right over there.
No. This is a place of life, of healing. Take your lies and go.
I know, KK. That never works.
What's your name?
Maybe if you told us your name, I could help you.
I told you. You don't know me. I don't know you. Let's keep it that way.
Nobody's coming.
Nobody's coming. I'm sorry.
You're lying. You're trying to make a fool of me.
I'm not. I swear I'm not.
You need to leave this place.
Come on, man. Tell us your name.
Leave me alone.
Come on, man. I don't know how to get through to this guy. I say we leave it for now. Don't we have Staten Island to check out? Maybe we'll figure it out by the time we're done.
That was a hint if I ever heard one. I like Eli, but I feel like I might need her
Is
strength.
KK standing still, or is she moving with the
Oh, I
sun?
want to hear this.
What do you mean?
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here? I mean, magic or not, that's just basic physics.
I don't know. I guess physics don't really apply to dead people. What do you think, KK?
What? What did she say?
Oh, she burped loudly.
Huh.
Staten Island. Well, it's like the beginning of the game. Staten Island, St. George Ferry Terminal, 8:02 p.m. Why are you whistling?
I don't know, KK.
Yes?
Know anything about this area?
This was all farmland, once upon a time. At least, that is the way I remember it. Over 150 small farms, and one palatial estate belonging to him.
Him?
Captain Billip. Just thinking about him makes my blood boil. Have you heard the myth surrounding that man? It is a total falsehood.
Myth of Captain Billip, tell me.
Hundreds of years ago, the ownership of this island was in dispute between New York and New Jersey. So, the Duke of York made a challenge. If the island could be circumnavigated by a vessel in 24 hours, it would be given to New York. The story goes that Captain Christopher Billip performed this feat, and thus Staten Island belongs to New York to this day.
But that didn't really happen.
The city was under attack by the Bish Khan. My mother commandeered Billip's vessel. She chased it around the whole island before killing it. Billip was drunk in his cabin the entire time, and yet he was awarded a 1,600-acre estate. Still, one must not dwell, as tempting as it may be.
Your mother was the ship captain?
Of a sort. I believe the correct term is pirate captain, but I do not wish to dwell on the past. Not at the moment. Ask me later, when we are finished here.
Feels really strange being back on Staten Island, especially after I killed all those people.
Yes, I imagine it would. You did not exactly leave under pleasant circumstances. Regardless, we are here to do some good. In some small way, that may help.
Any thoughts on what we should do?
If your demon was here, then we will find evidence of it soon enough. If your
Oh.
Agreed.
That's weird.
What can we do for you?
Know anything about this area?
Not really. I'd ride the ferry a lot, back in the old days. We'd go back and forth all day, but never got off. Guess it was bound to happen sooner or later.
You used to ride the ferry. Fun?
Well, fun is relative. They sell alcohol in that thing, don't they? I get a beer, grab a seat, and watch the Statue of Liberty for half an hour. Then I do it again. Let the whole day slip by, going back and forth.
At least he's
Anyway,
open.
when I got sober, I stopped doing it. Now go to meetings instead.
How's KK holding up?
She's fine. She keeps sneaking up behind you guys and sticking her tongue out. It's kind of adorable. What? It is.
What do you think we should do
Hey,
now?
I deal with dead folks.
Okay.
Right.
I'm not gonna bring up the dead people to him. That sounds stupid. East, west. West!
So he's like the others.
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
It's my friend.
Hey, are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Yes,
I didn't kill Vicky after all.
indeed. This is encouraging news. Not only is there less bloodshed than we imagined, but your demon failed. It is not infallible. Who knows what other mistakes it has made. Agreed.
What can we do?
Vicky's alive. She didn't die in that nightclub
Small
after all.
miracles, man. We take them where we can find them. Sometimes that's all any of us can do.
Okay.
Right.
Staten Island used to be your beat, but you don't recognize her. She must be new.
Sorry, miss. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Cop, it's okay. I'm one of you.
You're from the local 120? You do look familiar. But no, you just got one of those faces. Anyway, I can't tell you much. Harrison's orders. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Was that Vicky Santina you were arguing with?
You know her? Take my advice and stay clear. She's one citation away from being locked up.
I thought Vicky was, dead.
Dead? No. She came close, though. The sole survivor of a mass shooting. Just try and ignore her, if you can.
What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Can you give a bit more detail than that? What kind of tragedy?
A tragedy. That's all this is.
Let's try this again. What happened?
It's
It's alright. Go ahead and say it.
a tragedy. That's all this is. Sure. Please try and stay clear.
I think she's under the demon's influence.
Yes. Agreed.
Body is covered by a mildew-stained tarp. Oh, I can't look. September 11th Memorial. It overlooks the spot where the Twin Towers once stood. Oh, that's cool.
Vinny, come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
You're serious.
Dead-ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Banned from a bar. Now that takes me back.
I do not think she was banned for... Bestower, are you well?
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint, no matter what. But the AA handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
You can stay out here if you want, Logan.
No, that's not fair. Not to you, not to me. Look, never mind. I'm fine. Let's go in.
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna get mad.
Hey, new faces, all right. Come on in, dry yourself off.
The drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martina. Sounds tempting. Vinny was a friend of a lot of cops. You never really got to know him. A horror film about Nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad. about a nightstick. A wide variety of local beers on tap. From what you remember, Vinny replaces these bottles frequently. So this is a hopping place, huh? Logan's eyes keep drifting towards the exit. He is clearly uncomfortable here. Vandana looks over the wine collection, expression both approval and dislike. Well, we're not drinking. A flyer for a second hotline. Let's talk.
Hey,
This your place?
my name's on the sign.
So you are Vinny.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha, I like you guys.
Was that Vicky Santina outside?
Who else could it have been? Her and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does Vicky need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not from the neighborhood.
Vicky and I work together. Can you tell me what happened?
Really? Vicky only worked with cops, and I know all the cops in this area.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, but I can't help you unless I know you. Vicky's an old friend, and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that. Even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Wasn't Vicky shot?
Yeah, she recovered. Physically, anyway. But Vicky's got enough on her plate without me talking behind her back.
Vicky said something about your wife?
It
It's
was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Neighborhood nut.
You've seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Her own family won't talk to her?
I said enough. Sorry.
A tragedy. What happened?
It was a tragedy.
That's all it was. That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy.
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
It was...
Oops.
I ain't going...
My bad. He ain't going nowhere. Okay, let's get out of here.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false to you?
His wife dies and it barely registers. Yeah, it seemed weird.
Quiz night and karaoke.
My definition of weird changed a long time ago.
The demon chair. Dark alley snakes its way behind the bar in a storage facility. Oh.
Oh, man.
Well,
Another lost spirit.
good thing he's here.
Are you able to see it, Bestower?
It's a her. And, yeah.
Vile-smelling heap of oozing trash bags. Heavy metal door pitted with rust marks. An old weathered keypad embedded next to the door. It's fuzzy and indistinct. Stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you're there, so we can't see what it looks like. Can you hear me?
Maybe KK and I would be more useful here?
Never mind.
Hey, can we talk to you for a sec?
Hello? Who goes there?
My name is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
Kinda. We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't be here. Leave as soon as you can.
What's your name?
So you know my name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
Ask about being a soldier.
No offense or anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
Ask me
General?
about the general.
I fight for the general. I die for the general. It is who I am. It is what I do.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
I am waiting for orders. That is all.
Come on. I'm trying to help you here. Can't you tell me your name?
I'm a soldier. That's who I am.
Why do you sound like Vicky?
So, I hate to tell you this, but you're kinda dead?
I am a soldier. It is my duty to die in battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You already did.
I did nothing. I am merely awaiting orders.
Right. Whatever you say. I'm gonna take off.
You don't need my permission.
What can we do for you? Right.
Yeah, I don't know that. Talk to her.
Yes. Agree.
Actually, we still have places to go. Oh, I could keep going. Interesting. Oh. An old box lies forgotten on this platform truck. An elevator to higher floors. Tightly closed storage unit. Tightly closed storage unit. Storage unit looks completely empty. Why are we in here? What does this do for me? Nothing. Yet.
That's crap and you know it.
Keep your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right. Sure. I'm going for a walk. See you around, Donnie.
Bye.
This cop is barely out of his teens. He's entranced by his phone.
Huh? Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
You waiting for the bus?
Yep. Saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
You must be new to the force.
Yeah, just passed my exams a few months ago. You from around here? You look familiar. No, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. You gotta work the memory muscle. That's important.
You look pretty engrossed on your phone there.
I guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack.
Don't I know it?
You play?
Sort of. I have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
Heh. Usually I'm that friend. What guild is she in?
Crystal. But she doesn't play anymore.
She managed to quit, huh? Wish I could. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
Couldn't help but to overhear that argument you were having.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
Sorry to tell you, but I didn't see you arguing with someone.
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky. Why do you have to screw up everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true that Vicky's family turned against her?
Turned against her? Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you and Vicky are family?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Vicky was shot by, who?
Hey, you okay? Your eye is twitching. It was during the Eternox Club shooting. You know about that, right? It was a massacre. You know how one person got out alive? That was Vicky. The perp got her in the shoulder. Vicky still isn't clear what happened. But whatever went down, it messed her up in the head.
Vicky is messed up? How?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy.
If Vicky is such a problem, why don't you stop her?
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here. At least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
Some people just want to self-destruct. The best thing you can do is get out of their way.
Yes, exactly. You get it. Thank you.
But that's the question, isn't it? Is that what she wants?
I don't know. I just wish she'd talk to me.
Maybe one day she will. Just remember to listen. Sometimes, that's all a person needs.
I've been trying, Guy. Really. But I have my own life. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
Vicky lives under Vinny's bar?
Yeah. Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
Wait, severance? So a brother and sister are both
All
cops.
of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
There's a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
What kind of tragedy?
Like I said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone.
Do you know the name of Vinny's wife?
Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. Right. See you.
Jesus. Should I go in? 120th Precinct, your old haunt. Makes you feel at home again. Sure, why not? Is that still the same planet that Frank pissed on back in 2012? Ugh. Photos from the old days. You recognize some of the cops looking very young. Yep. Stacks of paperwork. Never your favorite part of the job. She's gonna need a lot of Joe to get through those heap of warrants. Guess I'll talk to her.
Yes? What is it? Sorry. I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no. It was just a trick of the light.
I used to live in the area. Maybe I saw you
Really?
around.
You must have lived here long ago. I thought I knew everybody. Either that or I'm losing my touch. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
What do you do here?
Captain Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
You're captain? What happened to Captain Laputa?
You knew Guy Laputa? He retired. I stepped in, inherited all his paperwork. I always meant to send him a thank you gift for that. A bouquet of cacti should do the trick.
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Can you tell me about Vicky?
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. No, unless that's all.
Vicky needs help? What kind of help?
Mental help. The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
About Vicky.
I do not gossip about my officers, even suspended ones. Please take your idle speculation.
Okay. Did anyone die in the alley behind Vinny's?
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene. But it was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Vinny's wife is named Marlene?
Yes. What of it? Now, unless you have some...
Okay, that's fine.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Marlene. It's helpful. Back to the waterfront. Cool. Oh, shit. What?
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
General. Hear me out, General.
I have no time for talk. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the General Commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
I know this, General. It is why I called you.
So you summoned me to mock me? Oh, very human. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly. Perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched, but what choice do we have?
A choice is exactly what I'm offering you.
We choose to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Good. This could work out well for both of us. Shit.
The hell was that?
It resembled one of the merfolk, but it is hard to be certain.
Ow, ow, ow.
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You do look kind of hungover. Is that it? Because I know a few good hangover cures from back in the day.
This is not a hangover. The pain is residue from a resurfacing memory. The one we just experienced.
Oh, just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
You are unharmed. I am glad.
Did I hear right? That was a mermaid?
One of the merfolk, yes. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess. Such a thing is impossible. And yet, I spoke it, so it must be true.
So more people exist.
Yes, and the less you express your surprise at every supernatural encounter, the faster we can get on with things. Speaking of, let us venture forward. We will learn nothing standing here in the rain.
Anything here?
What can we do?
Oops. So, a giant sea
You know
monster.
the weirdest thing about that? It was the look on your demon self's face. No reaction, no surprise, no nothing. Like it was just another day. Whatever this sea monster thing wants, I think we can handle it. But this demon of yours, I'm not sure. Right.
Yes? My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed. Vicky Santini. Agreed.
I guess I'll ask about the people thing. All the people I killed in this neighborhood, it feels terrible being back here.
It can be difficult to confront a wrong you've done, even if it wasn't technically you that did it. But it still happened. It still matters. Accepting that is a part of healing. It might be too late to help the ones you hurt, but it's never too late to help yourself. Right.
Oh god. I thought I was gonna have another vision. Let's go back to the ghosty goo.
No, I'm not asking Madonna that.
Pardon?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a troll.
A troll? Of course not.
You see, KK? No such thing.
On the contrary, trolls only gather in Eastern Europe. They rarely make their way here.
I see.
Silly KK. You, do your thing.
Hey, it's us again.
You really shouldn't be here. General's orders.
Marlene?
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names, and yours is Marlene.
My name is Marlene.
That's it.
I think maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out here?
So why are you hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready. Vicky, she rented it. I needed to clean it up. I needed the master key.
Master key?
For the basement. I was picking it up when I was somewhere else.
What do you mean, somewhere else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then everything went dark. I was somewhere else. I was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a spear in my hand. They told me to fight.
You mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water. Only, he wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws. They had to die. I had to kill them. So I did.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
I don't know. It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked from behind. I heard the snarling and the screams. Everything went dark again. What happened to me? Where was I?
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
I'm sorry. Is there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all so hazy. I'm sorry.
Could you describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Marlene, Can you take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
Alley Bestower. I got an achievement.
What can we do for you? Right.
So she said there was a key under the cinder block, and there's a cinder block behind my head. Alley key. This. What is that keypad for?
Jesus, the smell of this place.
Indeed. It is quite unpleasant.
For you, maybe. For me, the smell is all too familiar.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. KK, don't look at me that way. I'm fine.
Dozens
Let's
of
just
empty
do what we
beer
need to
bottles
do
litter the
and
room.
get out of here.
Official-looking document peppered with bullet holes. Notice of termination. Dear Miss Santina, we are deeply saddened to inform you that your position at the Staten Island Police Department is suspended due to your violation of Officer Code of Conduct Section 3A. We have no choice but to end your employment with us effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associate IDs to Captain Harrison. We are aware of extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation. We agree to a visit revisit this decision pending psychological evaluation. Well, that's sad. Clothes and personal effects spill out of damp cardboard boxes. Neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Guy Laputa, retired. Where is he? Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week, chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella, found on dock, missing 4 days, heart torn out. Me? Question mark. Pam Prom. I can't read that. Found in bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crush. Russ Stefani, found on street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. Dang. It's a lot. Chalk message reading, you are not crazy. Statement or a reminder? Just a red brick. Another brick. A rough clay brick. Okay. If all these have like descriptions, they're probably something. I bet we'll find out later. Rumpled bedclothes on a soggy air mattress. Okay, I think that's about it. Wait. Go back. Oh.
Bestower, are you well?
Sure. It's just that room. I came close to living like that once upon a time. There, but by the grace of God and all.
Don't move. Any of you. Okay, now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you. It's fucking you. Hello, partner. Give me one reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Wait, you recognize me?
Are you serious? You fucking shot me. Me and the others. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Marlene's fine. And please, watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
You're a void touch, Vicky. You're like us.
Like you? Don't insult me. Last year, you put me in the hospital. Got me right in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird.
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
That's why we're here. We want to help.
Bullshit. Why should I believe a word you say? No. Here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince them I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Fine. Convince them that. You and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look, Madonna, I could care less what you guys are. We're going to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there.
Uh-oh. Don't shoot my friend.
For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us. Help us. Perhaps we can help you in return.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Aww.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them. Yes?
Any thoughts on what we should do?
We still have access to the basement door. I do not believe we searched it adequately.
Okay.
Agreed.
So back in here. What am I missing? Oh. Nope. Oh. A dull but solid butter knife. It has coating of white dust on it. Huh.
That will not...
There. Small blue key card. The label on it reads J&M Storage 102. Sweet. Did I keep that brick? Nope. So we just literally broke into her place. An unruly heap of papers and boxes lies in Vicky's storage unit. Uh-oh.
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. Don't you remember what a Class B felony is, partner? Or have you forgotten everything I taught you?
Come on, open the door.
Sure, I'll get right on that. Right after the cops get here.
We still want to help you, Vicky. Don't do this.
You can help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There are laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie! You got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie? You gonna move your ass or what? Donnie? Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Donnie, no.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Shit, we gotta help her. No smoking. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
That panel is embedded in the wall. We will not remove it that way. The files can wait.
Sprinkler. Door open.
Seriously?
How do I get the door to open?
That would only break.
Pillar, consider workings. Huh. This one?
Now is not the time for chat.
Okay, I'm kind of confused. So if I made the sprinkler go off...
Those two are gonna kill you.
I don't know how to make the sprinkler go off.
I failed.
If only had Fire Dude here.
Now is not.
Those two are... Seriously?
Oh, duh.
I don't think I'd be...
Granddaughter,
I am not nearly strong enough to.
can you open that? Really?
This vent is quite stuck in. That would only. Nicely done, but
Right back at...
Mondon.
Sorry, I just skipped all that.
That is a sheer vertical climb. Perhaps.
Okay, fine, you go do it.
You can stop shooting, Detective Santina. The officer has been subdued.
That officer is my baby brother. Is he all right?
He will recover. Please let my friends out of the storage unit.
Oh, right. So, guess you can come out now. Shit. What a mess.
We're on your side, Vicky. Can you see that now?
Yeah, I guess I can. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people? When you shot me?
Yes, it wasn't me. It was something else.
It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you. I still got an ache in my shoulder that won't go away, but I believe you.
So you will help us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh? Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Someone should stay here with Donnie.
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
Who the hell is KK? Never mind. Let's go. She's getting away. Move it!
Damn, we're good.
Stop the boat, Harrison.
That's Captain Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
And the language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Stop the fucking boat.
Whatever you say. Just lower that gun. There.
Start talking, Harrison.
It's you. You were one of our own officers. And the Eternox shooter to boot. You've eluded us for months. I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
You recognize me? You're void touched.
I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't really matter, does it? He is coming.
Who is coming?
The General. I met him out here, on the water. He gave me this power to manipulate minds. I used it to further my career, convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
The General, was he a giant sea creature?
You know of him? Then you know that he needs soldiers. Lots of them. His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for that. That was the deal. He gave me this power, I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back, eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces?
Then I would use my new power to cover it up.
You sacrifice people, then brainwash the police to ignore it.
Not just the police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The General wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero. You made me think I was crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
I don't know. I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The General's power. You're immune.
I'm what?
She is void-touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. That you'd just move away in shame after everyone shot you. But no. You just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block. Typical Santina. Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
I'm sorry, you have confused me with someone else.
I admit something about you is different. And yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice. No, you are the summoner. You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring me an army. I have done so, and yet I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
There'll be no army, General.
Jest. Surely you jest. You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
I don't know, I was possessed at the time.
Don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Uh-oh.
This feels good. This feels right. Strange, isn't it?
I'm glad I've missed you.
Don't get all weepy on me. We got a job to do. Listen to me. Talking like we're on just another case. I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
Means you're one of
I am?
us.
Maybe. It's worth thinking about. Maybe I belong with you people after all.
It has been a long time since
Oh,
I fought
she's
a battle at
happy.
sea. I quite relish the prospect.
You're enjoying this?
I am. I cannot help myself. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but... No. Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home. Or kill it. One or the other.
Is what the General said true? You summoned him here.
Yes and no, it's
It
complicated.
seems pretty simple to me. If it wasn't for you, you're just lucky the General chose
Sorry.
me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
Hinata!
I cannot
kill
strike
it.
the creature from this range.
Oh.
If we get out of this alive, we're...
I cannot strike the...
Is she crazy?
Jin child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have. The creature is still out of range.
Ha!
Was this your plan? I should have known. To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
I never wanted to fight you.
Yes, I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You will either leave this world or perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms. I will leave and never return.
What about Harrison's brainwashing abilities?
Yeah, good question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as
Speak up. Can't hear you.
I am alive.
Right.
What guarantee do we have that you won't come back?
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent. It remains in place until either I die, or she does.
What if you took Harrison back with you?
Then her anchor will be in my world. I will be unable to return here.
And we'll be free of her brainwashing ass.
An elegant solution. Almost poetic.
What? You must be joking. I'm the innocent one here.
Innocent. You accepted my offer. Quite eagerly, I might add.
The only innocents were the ones who suffered.
So, tell me what you wish. Joy Harrison would make a fine soldier.
Take Harrison back with you.
What? No! Move it. Whatever happens over there couldn't happen to anyone nicer.
The bargain's been struck. I will have one new soldier for my efforts this night.
Damn you all! Screw you, General! And screw your war. I hope your people die. I hope they choke!
Well, that fixed it too. Oh shit.
Jesus.
The bond is broken. When I return home, I will have no path back here.
Then, leave in peace, General.
Peace?
Yes, my people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
And the secret ingredient? Paprika.
I'll have to remember that the next time I get knocked out.
Seriously, paprika. Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky! Vicky, is it true? Did Harrison order me to kill you?
You don't remember?
I'm not sure. Last thing I remember, I was talking to Harrison, then I'm waking up in the storage room with a splitting headache. I got up and found this guy. He told me to wait here for you. What happened? Where's the captain?
She's gone. She's not coming back.
I don't know why, but I think that's a good thing.
You have no idea.
Right. The less I know, the better. But I do know one thing. I'm sorry for everything.
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We have a headquarters, yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No, the ferry, and then the subway.
Yeesh. Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Yay, we got another person. Yay, Vicky. Oh, woke cat up. Alright, this is a good place to stop here. Thank you for watching. I am seriously enjoying this game. It makes me forget that I am not feeling well until I start sniffling. Okay, that's enough playing for today. I will see you later. Thanks for joining me. I'll try to get these up as soon as I can. Bye. Oh yeah, so Ray's the cat, and I'm her human. Bye.